We're live.
Hello, hello, hello.
Might want my drink.
We'll drink some of this.
Okay.
So good evening, everybody. I hope you all can hear us. If you let us know in chat that you can hear us. Okay. Don't want top messages, all messages. Evening, Steve, War Dog, Bev, and Tony. It is Fred, Craig. Good evening, everybody joining us. So there is a couple of lights behind us. So we've come to it is a very old railway station. It is now turned into a cafe. So we have been. Oh my God! It's Tony Ferguson. We have been here before, but we didn't manage to do this part because we spent most of his time further down.
In a tunnel.
In a tunnel.
And a kiln.
And a kiln. So yeah. So here we are.
So we're actually on the platform of the old railway station. In a
So-
bit I will show you around. We're actually on one platform, and then there's obviously where rail tracks would have been, but it's now a trail. And there's another platform, but we're on the main platform.
So it would have been busy in its day. So good evening, Claire. How are you? Thank you, Tony. Barry. If we've got a gentleman called Barry here,
Barry Marker.
what's your name? If we've got a gentleman's energy here, can you let us know by going near any of the objects that we've got placed out? Oh right, it's all gone out. That's good. We're calling on the energies of this old train station and any people that are still waiting here for a train to arrive.
They'll have a long wait.
They will. Is there anybody here that wishes to talk to us? Can you come forward? We've put some objects on the floor. We've got a few on the table. We've bought a new device.
Yeah, we've got this new device. I'll show you. You'll have to see if you can see it on camera. It is actually called a thermal crosshair, I think, isn't it? Or
Yes.
thermal summit crosshair.
I did see it on Ghosts of Britain.
So, can you see it?
I don't know, hang on, I'm a second, I'm lagging a little bit.
So look, it.
Yeah. Well, actually, that turns it into colour, so it showed them what it was like in colour. But you will hear the noise rather than see the colour. But something has to walk in front of that.
So.
When John does that, you will see. Looks like a shadow or mist over Lindsay's shoulder.
There is an umbrella outside her. Oh, there is, there.
Yeah, but they can see umbrella.
No, I don't know. I can't see a picture
Hey,
from here.
Jenny.
It's
Hope
dark.
you're all well. Evening, Craig. If you didn't say evening, hey, Jen. Hope you're well. So, it's funny because in the building at the side of us, while we were setting up, you kept hearing clinking in the building, and there's literally nobody inside. So, if there's any
that's
energies
actually
here,
nothing there. There's no roof on that bit. Look, you can see straight through. You can see to the building.
oh, there were clinking coming from other side of that. I thought it was part of the building.
I don't think it is. I'll go and have a look. I think so. It's a bit dark.
It was a bit dark. So if there's any energies here, my name's Lindsay. That's John. If there's anybody here wishing to come forward and speak to us, can you do so? Bloody motorbikes. Thanks for sharing, guys. Peeps. Can we hear your footsteps? Can you copy this is the gravel sound of my feet. Can you copy that? So we can hear your footsteps?
Oh, there we go. This is where John falls off platform.
Don't do that.
No, what you can hear, there's no windows in them, there's no roof on that. It's just a facade, that wall.
When was you got a name through? It come through, Barry come through, just as we were, well, as soon as we went, about 2 minutes after we went live. When you said clicking, it sounded like a female voice saying, yeah. Tony is on the ball again tonight. He is.
Well, what you can hear in there is there's a main sewer from somewhere.
Right.
And you can hear all water.
So you can hear water rushing. I can't hear it with my ears. Hey, it's called me red. You can't tell on here, but I've changed my hair colour to red. It's calling me red now. If there is a ladies' energy present who'd like to come and talk to us, please come forward so we can hear your voice. If you're talking to where the red lights are, we may be able to hear your voice a little bit more clearer. Able. If there's any children still on the platform, there's some toys on the floor that you're welcome to come and play with. Is the train master still here? I don't know what you would have called him. Station master. Do you still walk this platform? Was that your name, Barry? That's like a rustling in that side, but it sounds like plastic.
There's a bit of wind, isn't there? So
yeah, it's like, yeah.
I mean, you might have heard that.
Oh, it could have been that blew. Hello, Fletcher.
What?
Ah, Jenny's on.
Fletcher? Really?
If there's any energies here present, could you come and stand in front of the table for us? Can you come and stand between me and John? Let us know.
You may set this off. Oh, there's this. So you could set off.
You can use this word box at the side of
There is actually 8 objects, not including that.
Yeah.
But there's
8 objects out.
3 on table, and then there's 5 on floor.
Are you referring to the objects that are laid out? If so, can you do something to one of them?
Devices that light up, or you can interact with. There's 8 of them.
Or if you were referring to an age, there's a torch on the table that you can turn on if you'd like. Can you try and do something to let... Can you try and do something to let us know that you're an intelligent energy and that can understand us? I thought it'd be quiet up here.
You know what I thought did?
Yeah. Can you tell me the name of this railway station, or what it used to be called?
We don't even know that.
Well, I've got a feeling it's something to do with the name of it.
Well, it will do, but I don't know the name of it.
Oh, I do. I know, thought wrong.
When have we ever been anywhere ghostly when it's quiet?
We haven't. Trains, planes and automobiles.
Motorbikes. People.
Does the train sound still get heard here by people when they're walking? When they're walking through?
How many energies are around us on this train station? Can you tell us the year this train station was built and when it opened?
We'd really love to catch your voice. Is there any children here on the platform that's playing? Hey, Scotty. If there's any children here playing, you want to come and play with these toys we've put on the floor for you? They won't harm you.
Can you set one of the devices off we put on the floor?
Do you need John to show you how they work?
I don't you know how they work.
Well, I can't bend down to flash the balls.
This one, you just have to touch that. That
Makes
one
a
you go in
tune.
front of it. I can't affect that one. Well, I can. That one. That one. That one.
Is there any of the objects that we've lit up? Is there any of them that you'd like to come and play with or use? There's a yes and no.
I jump every time.
Oh no.
Because I keep thinking somebody stood behind me.
String and wheels. Not relevant to questions we're asking. Truck. Have you brought a truck? Didn't you leave that little car in?
No. I don't like backpack, do I? 'Cause I have to go everything out to charge it.
We did have a car. Jules left us a car.
I know where it is. It's in
Hey
office.
Laura. I'll stop shaking my leg. Come on, we know the energies. They've got voices, and you've got the energy to move things, touch things. Are you wondering what we're doing here? We're here to communicate with those that have crossed over, to see if we can communicate with you, to see if there is an afterlife, and to see if there's any energies that can interact with us, that are intelligent energies. I'm glad I put my cardigan on. Bit nippy up here. Can you make the sound of the train?
When's the next train due?
Was it a steam train? And did it run on coal and wood? How many energies are here? We're still waiting for a train. Very quiet on this platform. The alphabet. Hey Aiden. Sorry sweets, forgot to say hello.
Aiden.
Ran.
Anybody ever lose their life here?
Can you copy this knock? Could you make 3 bangs for me? Quick. Is it difficult for those that have crossed over to communicate with us? To communicate with the living? Aidan, you should shout loud. If the lady who spoke earlier, I think we heard you saying, hey, can you come forward a little bit more? Or saying yay, yes, or yeah. Can you come forward a little bit more and try and communicate with us? We're only here to communicate. We're not here to move you on or interrupt anything that you're doing. Could the female energy come and tell me your name? If John whistles, can you copy his whistle? Forest. We are surrounded by trees. Evening, Stuart. Was this land once part of a big forest?
Where does this train line go? Or where did it go?
How many times a day could you catch the train here? Most. Can you tell me how many people worked at this train station? Hope you're well, Stuart, my lovely. Are your energies frightened of ours? Can try and do something, say something to let us know. The last time we was here, burning. The last time we was here, we encountered a mixture of energies. Do you remember us? Yeah, we're good, Stuart. Thanks, my lovely. Is there any spirit energy here that remembers mine and John's energy? However. Someone just said something, but I cannot work out what it said. Could you say mine or John's name? How much did it used to cost to catch the train? How are you feeling?
Right? In what way?
I don't know, like with energy. Somebody said something and then linger. Penny 4. Hi. We need you to say relevant you learn how to use that, and you can talk to us through it. Fred heard a male voice. If there's a male energy here with us, can you come forward and tell us your name? Not sure if I saw a mist round your face, Lindsay, and then you touched your glasses and rubbed your face just after. Hey, Anthony. So,
I just want to hear somebody walking down there.
if that were your footsteps we've just heard, can you walk a little bit closer to us? Can you come and walk and stand in front of us at the front end of the table? There is some objects here that will pick up your energy. You don't have to do anything. Just walk past them.
Could you affect one of the devices on the floor for us, please?
It's just spitting words out. Why did you used to take the train here? Was it for work? Did you just used to enjoy riding the trains? A jingle then?
Not a jingle, no, I heard something, but it weren't a jingle. It was like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Closest thing I think would be like a branch on a tree, you know, like the crack it makes when it's blowing or whatever.
I mean, I know wind's blowing, but it's not a.
No, it weren't
not
that,
strong.
But that's closest thing I could think it would be.
You making noises around us? Can we see your energy? Can you stand beside John or beside me? Can you show yourself as a mist figure, a ball of light? We use the person that used to shovel the coal on the train.
It's going to go off.
What's going to go off?
Well,
That's very strong, that. You'd have to be careful where you place that when if somebody's in front.
mm-hmm.
Is the lady's energy here called Lynn? Or a gentleman that liked to be called Zach? Please try and let us know you're with us.
The trains that used to take the lime from the kiln used to come past here.
And I thought I had a male's voice then. In me, at the side of me ear. After you asked about kiln. Did any of the workers of the kiln used to use this train to come into work? Is any of the workers of the kiln still here? Drunk? How many workers are still here on this platform? Maybe. Can you tell me what happened at the kiln? What used to burn in the kiln? From here, would you be able to smell the burning? The fire pit? Female just said, damn it. Sorry, she said, turn it.
Turn what?
If you can turn the torch. If the lady, there's a torch here in front of me on the table. You can turn that for a yes or no. Please try and communicate with us. We know you're trying and it might be hard for your energy. That's my keys. Hello to the male energy that's here. Is it possible for you to tell us your name? I'm Lindsay.
I'm John.
Was you one of the workers from the kiln or from the mines? Did you work with the limestone? Did you used to load what came from that kiln? Did you used to load it onto the train? I would have thought it would have been a heavy job. A lot of it would have had to be done by hand. Was it a job where men died young because of working with the lime?
Did you work in the quarry? Lights coming down.
Torch. Are you going to come and speak to us? David, is that your name? like a few cars coming in, doesn't it? Or
Probably,
going.
yeah. I think it's security from the amount of shots swapped over. 10 o'clock.
It could be. Might have a walk round here in a minute then if it's security, if I see our car. Is the male energy's name David? Thank you for communicating with us, David, if that is your name. Can you confirm to me whether you worked on the kiln or in the mine behind? Disaster? Was there a disaster at the mine, at the kiln? Or mining the limestone? Or maybe when building the tunnel? Was there a disaster on the train line? Near death? Shh. Governess. If you don't want me talking, or you don't want to communicate with us, we need you to set one of the objects up on the floor or on the table. Just walk past the table where me and John are sat in front of us. And if you can light an object up because you don't want us here, we will respect your wishes and we will leave. I think it said when you asked died young, male voice, I think it said yeah. How many young men lost their lives in a disaster? Whether working in the kiln, or working in the quarry. Hey, Ikibis.
Is any of the people that used to work on the railways, on the lines itself here? Or that built the railway?
How long did it take to build this railway? Can you try and tell me the year? Can the male energy tell me how old you are? Don't want to. Don't want you. Oh. Was you younger than 20? Was you older than 20 but less than 30? Yeah, we're good, my lovely. I hope you are too. If you can say anything, what would it be? Try and say it into the red light. And say it clearly.
You have to specify which red light, 'cause there's a red light on
The
the
red
table.
light over there in front of us, there's two red lights together. Try and tell us what you need to say into those lights, please. Them two red lights. Maybe we can hear your voices and get your message out there, what you need people to know. Did you enjoy working here? Do you enjoy the fact that people come here to visit this place, to remember the gentleman that worked on the lime kiln?
Not your phone.
Yeah.
I think you need to turn yours onto silent.
No. Did any women work here at the train station? At the lime kiln? Was there a cafe or a stall that did tea and coffee for those waiting to catch the train, or for the workmen? Was the ladies that used to bake and bring the workers food? And drinks through the winter months? We are going to be going shortly. So if there is anything you can do by touching one of the objects. We haven't.
We have?
So it went live at 9:30.
It was like 22, weren't it?
No, I thought we were 9:30.
37. I thought it was.
Oh, I don't know. I thought we were 9:30. We went live.
Yeah, how long we've been on.
Keep you setting motion detector off again.
37 minutes.
Oh, alright then.
We're about another 20 minutes, yeah. It seems very quiet here. There doesn't
Just
so
seem
much
very
happening.
quiet here. I haven't brought scooters, so I can't go far.
There's nowhere to go anyway.
Female. Do you want to try and walk
Yeah.
and do some?
No, because
I'm not on about that far down. I'm on about
it's
just
carrying that
like
with
this.
that internet box and everything
Oh,
on it,
yeah.
no equipment.
Can you try and interact with us? Use the objects that we've placed out on the floor, please. Just to acknowledge your presence is around us and that you can hear our voices. We'd love to communicate with you.
What was the building behind us? Or behind Lindsay, sorry. What was that building used for?
Pie. Pie centre. Moist. Did somebody's husband work here? Were you one of the wives that lived in the villages below?
Put that.
What?
That one at wine.
No, I've just asked it.
Oh, I thought somebody put it in chat.
No.
Looking down at chat.
No. chicken. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Deep breath by the camera. You've just done a breath by the camera. We've heard you breathing. Can you speak into the camera? If you want us to leave, we need you to do something. Set one or two of the objects up that we've placed out for you to interact with. Walk towards the table this way towards us, and one of the objects on the table will let us know that your presence is in front of us. It's only because my back was getting a bit achy, that's why I said.
Oh, give 5 more minutes and then we'll get up.
I do apologise, people. I haven't brought my chair and I'm sat on a bench and I've got no back support. So I do apologise if we're having to cut this live short. We are going to be going soon. Is there anything you'd like to say to us before we leave?
You have a message for us?
Would you like us to come back again and try and communicate with you some more? Could we hear your footsteps in front of the camera for us? In front of us here. Can you come and walk so we can hear your footsteps? Could you whistle a tune that you used to whistle at work into the camera there, where the 2 red lights are, the round one and the square one? Was there a priest or a preacher on site for those that lost their life? If there was, could you acknowledge us by lighting something up, please? Or letting us know with your voice through the camera? Or let us see your shadow? Or a light anomaly? We know that you can show your energy in different forms.
What year did you pass?
What's February relevant for? Is that the year that you passed? Is that the month that you passed in February? Did you answer John's question before he asked it?
Oh no, I said what year.
No. Well, we're going to call it, guys. It doesn't seem actively active. I know we've caught a few voices and things, but my back is about to snap. So we will say good night and we will catch you later.
Good night, guys. Thanks for
Good
joining
night. Love
us.
you loads.
See you later.
Bye for
Bye.
now.